Hi, this is TJ with FNP. We're going to go over my army list real quick. I'm playing Deathwing today. I got a unit of 5 Terminators, Cyclone Missile Launcher, and a Storm Shield and Thunderhammer. Belial, he'll be joining a unit of Deathwing Knights with a Watcher in the Dark. I got another unit of Deathwing Terminators right here, Assault Cannon and Thunderhammer Storm Shield. One that's not fully painted. They are armed with a Cyclone Missile Launcher, and he has Lightning Claws. And then the Sergeant there has a Storm Shield and Thunderhammer. And then I'm running Land Raider Prometheus with the Deathwing Special Rule, and that is my 1,500 points of Deathwing.
Hey, this is Mike. My army will be this week a Warboss in Mega Armor with an Attack Squig and a Lucky Stick. Then I have my Weird Boy that's been with the army since the first turn. He's a level 2 Psyker. And troops, of course, I have boys, and more boys. 30 shooters, 30 sluggers, rockets mixed in for this game. Power claws on knobs, have a combi burner on him with a big chopper. Then we have two mechs that they add to a unit when I start the game, and then they're part of that unit for all game purposes. Then we have Tank Buster Boys, 12. We have a fast attack as a truck. Some days they go in it, some days they don't. And then a small unit of Tank Busters, and of course the Morkanaut. And that's my 1,500 points.
So I deployed first, and this is how I'm set up. I got a unit of Terminators over there, one in the middle of the board, next to my Land Raider. Belial and the Deathwing Knights are in there, and I got my other unit of Terminators set over here.
16, dice minus 1.
So this is Mike's deployment. He's got a massive unit of 30 boys over there, next to another 30 boys. Truck's back there hiding. What is it, Gorkanaut?
Morkanaut.
The Morkanaut, and surrounded by a unit of 30 boys. And the 2 units are rockets. One's in the truck and the other one's in the Morkanaut. And just like that, we're going to see if Mike can seize initiative, and we'll get started. So in actuality, Mike rolled a 6, and he's decided to let me go first. So I'll film. We'll come back after movement.
Wait, are you in combat?
Yeah.
So this unit in Deathwing moved up 6, almost 6 to the edge.
Okay.
Moved up 6. Land Raider moved up 6. And this unit moved up 6, and now we're going to fire, and we'll come back after shooting.
16, so dice plus 2.
So, Deathwing squad over here, shot over here, killed off a couple boys. Over here, shot over here, killed off some more boys. No, this squad shot at this one, killed off that good chunk over there. Unit over here, shot over there, only killed off one, missed with everything else.
Now you got to promote right?
Land Raider shot over at the one by the Morkanaut and killed off a couple more boys. So, how many total did I get?
13.
Killed off about 13 boys. Still got 77 left, more to go.
But then you can't charge.
So Mike is done with his movement. We've got a unit of boys that moved up 6. His other massive mob, the Ork Warlord, rolled a 1, so they moved up an inch.
And he has reach.
We've got a lot of rockets zooming up here. Morkanaut moved up, deployed their rockets, and the Shooter Boys have moved up 6 inches. We'll come back, we'll come up during Psychic phase. So there will be no Psychic phase this turn. All his stuff is arranged 24 inches, and he is 30 inches away. So we'll go on to shooting for the Orks.
Yes.
I was using my guys as
So the Orks have moved up. Shooter Boys moved up 6. Morkanaut moved up 6. Guys got out 6 rockets. Truck moved up 12. Back over here, the Ork Warboss rolled a 1 on his difficult terrain test, so they only moved up 1 inch. And the other unit of boys over here moved up another 6. We will come back after Psychic. Well, there will be no Psychic phase because everything's with a 24-inch range on his Weird Boy back there, and he's 30 inches away from everything. So we'll go ahead and go on to shooting, and we'll come back after that. Actually, Mike brought up one reminder on his Weird Boy. If he doesn't successfully cast a spell, he gets a Shrink 2 unsavable hit. So he actually cast Force on himself. It went off. I don't have enough dice to dispel it, so his Weird Boy has Force this turn. Ork shooting turn 1. Shooter Boys ran up. What'd they get? 5 on the run up? 6 on the run up.
In fact, all of them got 6.
So the boys in the truck and the other rocket boys blew up. Land Raider is now gone. Unit got out, moved up 6. Morkanaut shot, killed off 1. The other boys over here, the Ork Warlord, the War Boss over here, they moved up 6. And the other unit here got a 6. So Mike was rolling very well on this difficult terrain test. We will come back with movement, Dark Angels turn 2. So at the end of turn 1, Mike did get first blood on our scenario. And he got, since the Tank Busters are Glory Hounds, he got a +1, so he's actually got 2 points to start off the game. And so Dark Angels turn 2, just got done with movement. This unit right here moved up 6 inches. Going to try to deal with those over there. Land Raiders blown up. This unit's sticking on the objective right here. They're going to go and shoot. Deathwing Knights moved up. Maybe assault over here. This unit moved back 6 to try to blow away some orcs. And we will come back after Dark Angel shooting turn 2.
Okay, are they gonna shoot?
So Dark Angel shooting. This unit right over here took out 3 orc boys right there. And then Deathwing missile launcher split fired. Shot over here and took out, got weapon destroyed, decided to take out that Paraclaw.
They don't. So
Balial over here. Shot over here, he got a precision shot, so I took 1 wound on the mech over there. This unit shot at the rocket tank buster boys, and they're all gone, so they did something good. This unit over here shot over here, and I think I killed off 3 boys over there. So now it's time for some Dark Angels assault, and we'll see what happens. So Dark Angels assault turn 2. They tried to assault over here. I got overwatched. I lost 1 knight, and I needed 6 for him. And then I rolled a 7, and I actually needed 8 inches, so they didn't make it in. Failed close combat. Over here, they did make it into close combat. I didn't lose anyone during Overwatch. I killed off 7 orcs. He killed off 1 Terminator. He rolled a 1 on the mob chart, so they are over there hooping and hollering and beating the crap out of me. And we'll go again for another round of close combat over here. We will come back after orc movement. So orc movement turn 2. War Boss left. He's going to go over here and help out this assault. This unit moved up over here to other unit moved up here. Truck moved back a little bit, trying to get away, but it's still going to pop off his rockets. And the Morkanaut moved back 6 inches, and so they can all shoot at the Deathwing Knights right here. We will come back after Psychic Phase.
He's still got 1 hitbox.
So for Psychic Phase, he rolled a 6, so he had 9 dice. Force did not go off. He casted Headbanger on Balial over here, and I rolled, I dispelled it. And then Power Vomit went off, but I did make my save, so nothing happened during Psychic Phase. And now we'll be moving on to Orc shooting for turn 2. Okay, so after Orc turn shooting, the Morkanaut shot, I saved everything. Rockets shot, I saved everything. The Shooter Boys over here shot, I failed. I failed. He wounded me 8 times. I rolled 3 1s. So everyone died, and Balial took 1 wound, and then his rocket shot, and I failed on that save with another one. So Balial died from double toughness. So the unit of Deathwing Knights is wiped up. These guys ran 4 inches to get a little closer, and we'll move on over to this combat over here, and we'll see what happens over here.
I missed my 3.
So after close combat over here, I lost 3. He lost 2. War Boss attacked my lone guy, and I made all 4 saves on my Storm Shield. So that combat's still going on. We'll be going to Dark Angels turn 3 and see what happens.
Turn 1, 10 inches would have put
Dark
me-
Angels turn 3 after movement. This unit moved up 6. This unit moved up 6. Now we're going to shoot at those 2 units and see what happens.
Yours has Pathfinder, correct?
Dark Angel shot. This unit shot over here. I killed off 1 boy. The Cyclone Missile Launcher shot at the Morkanaut.
Giving me chance to
Missed.
get up where I can
Over here,
put
this
people
unit
back.
shot over here, and I killed off 1. time to roll for some assault moves, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so after Dark Angel's assault for turn 3, my one lone Terminator did kill off 2, but he died to the fury of the Ork War Boss. Over here, I lost 2, he lost 7. Then on his mob check, he rolled a 6. I rolled a d6, I got 2, and one more boy died, so he lost a total of 8. Still fighting over here, and we will come back after Ork's movement for turn 3.
Soft cover if you're in one of these.
So after Ork movement, unit ran over here, went up went about 5-6 inches, 5 inches to claim the objective. War Boss hopped up there to survey the battlefield. Tied up over here, truck ran up 12. Morkanaut moved up 6 inches. These moved up 6 inches to get a better shot at those Terminators. We will come back after Ork's psychic turn. So on psychic phase here for Ork turn 3, Headbanger did not go off. He cast Frazzle, I dispelled it. So I rolled and he took a wound on a strength 2 hit, so his weird boy now has 1 wound. We will come back after shooting Ork turn 3. So Ork turn 3 shooting, he basically pretty much unloaded the Morkanaut, the tank bust up, and the truck, and that unit of shooter boys, and I have 1 lone Deathwing Terminator left. And over here we'll move into assault and see what happens. So after Ork assault turn 3, his War Boss tried to assault but did not make it. Over here I killed off 3 boys in close combat, and then on the mob check I killed off 2 more with strength 4 hits. So we're still going on with that close combat. We will come after Dark Angel's movement on turn 4, which should be really quick. So Dark Angel's movement turn 4. My lone Terminator moved up, and he will assault. And let's go ahead and move to assault phase real quick. Just for this, I'm gonna go ahead and roll and see if he makes the assault.
Wait, I get Overwatch.
Oh yeah, he gets Overwatch. So Mike's gonna go and shoot Overwatch, and we'll see what happens. So Mike's gonna roll his Overwatch over here. He's got 2 rolls of 18, plus 3 rockets.
Need 6s. 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the first batch.
Nice.
Second batch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9.
9. Nice.
3, 6, 9.
Yeah,
And now
so
3 rockets.
That's my preliminary, so...
None.
None.
So these need 4s.
Alternate, and then alternate turns restart.
What do we got there?
Is 4 saves.
4 saves. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got a 3, a 2, a 2, and another 2. So I did survive it. Now let's see if I actually make the assault.
I'll bring my artillery
6 inches. That'll work. Let's see what happens.
I advance to the level.
Dark Angel's assault turn 4. Unit ran right through my last Terminator over here. I lost 1 and he lost 1 in close combat over here, so we still have this going on. We're going to move on to Ork movement turn 4, and we'll see what happens. So Orks have all moved. The weird boy moved over here to claim this objective right here. These Orks are moving in to get line breaker, still claiming that objective. His Ork War Boss has moved up another 6 over here to help on this close combat to finish off this last quad. Truck over here moved over 12 to grab that objective. This unit got out of the truck, stayed on the objective to capture it, and the Morkanaut did not move because he's claiming an objective right there. We'll move on to Ork's psychic phase, so his weird boy doesn't take another wound, so we can get something off. So psychic phase, the weird boy casted off force and got it off. So he's now thinking about, should he assault or not?
I don't know if you want to.
So for Ork shooting, since I only have 2 models left on the table, he initiated a WOG, so his War Boss jumped down and is going to try to make it into that assault. And let's see if he can finish off the Dark Angels at the end of turn 4. So After assault of turn 4 by the Orks, I still have one lone Deathwing Terminator alive on the board. We're going to go to Deathwing Dark Angels turn 5, and we'll see if I even make it through it. We'll go ahead and go do it right now. So go ahead and make your attacks, Mike.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boys.
Yes.
7. Need 4s. I'm gonna roll it 3 times.
Okay.
Roll through. So the first is 1.
One wound.
Okay, that's.
Don't thank me, I didn't pay for
Okay, I
it.
don't like you filming. My rolls are horrible.
Well,
None on the
So you're
second.
gonna probably need 66s.
Yeah, my orcs don't perform under
Not under pressure.
pressure. No, 2 4s, nothing, just
Okay.
1.
One save here.
1. Okay.
Makes a save.
Now we go to a knob with 3 attacks with a big chopper. He needs 4s and then anything but.
So 1.
Yay.
One more
Regular
save.
Save.
2 makes it.
Now the boss.
Now the big boy.
4.
I know, because you have to.
Okay, he's going to re-roll for his attack squig.
Yep.
He's going to use the
Yeah.
stick.
He drove up and just ate a machine gun. It's like, I have.
Haha, we're just...
I've watched too many Mad Max movies.
Anything but a 1. Okay, roll me a 5+.
5 or better. No. So he does die. But I'm going to get my 2 attacks real quick before he dies.
Where are y'all at? Like France somewhere?
1 hit.
Somewhere else. Wait, it could be part of Market Garden or something.
Nothing. Dies in a heap of glory. And we'll call that at the end of the game. We'll total up victory points here real quick. Mike's got 6 objectives, so he's got 6 points. Line breakers 1. Capture.
HQ.
Yeah, HQ. My warlord is another one.
And then the first blood, because the
First-
tank bust is just 2 more.
Yeah, so total of 10. Then he killed off every single one of my units, so he got 16 victory points.
Alright.
And I got.
You got the tank busters.
Oh yeah,
5-man tank
I got a
busters.
unit of 5-man tank boxes. So the score was 16-1.
You
Orc
scored-
victory.
you scored 'em.
Orc victory. Great game, Mike.
Alright, man.